There were some floods last night, but the level of the rivers dropped right back down. So it was just from yesterday's showers. The river was right up to the top of the bank, about 2 meters on what it is now. But it's so close to the ocean, if it does flood, it just washes into the ocean, I guess. But I was chatting to a guy in the hotel, and he said obviously the dams that generate the electricity, since the floods 3 years ago, they've sorted it out now. It was a bloody nightmare. But that was bad because a lot of people died. It was like 2 meters on top of the bridge. It's nice place to be though. This time of year in Vietnam, because the temperature is real for us Westerners, shall I say. I mean, yeah, I've got a t-shirt on. It's windy. I'm not too cold, but I'm not hot. 6 a.m. local time. Just having a wander about, see what it's about. See if anyone hits onto my YouTube live. But yeah, this was a bit flooded yesterday. There was floods, the water was right up on the road here yesterday. So, climbed up these steps. You see the steps, the water was just up on these steps here. But yeah, this is Hoi-an, Vietnam, for any people coming in. I can't do chat yet because I haven't got enough subscriptions, so if anybody wants to subscribe, I'm close to 200. I think you need 500 for chat. I'm going to be here for a couple of days, and then I'm going to be in Da Nang for a couple of days, Da Nang City, Vietnam for a couple of days, and then going back to Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam for a week or so, and then going up and down from Long Tao, which is the south coast of Vietnam, to escape the hustle and bustle of Saigon, to have a break every now and then in the week. But then I'll be back into Saigon on and off, and hitting the nightlife, and also doing some coverage. And anyone wants to tune in, I'll within an hour or so of knocking off each day, I'll write when my new post is due. But you can drop into my channel any time, and I'm doing as much as I can over the next few weeks up until Christmas, December 25th. I'll be bumming around Vietnam. So like I said, hopefully if I can get up to 500, then drop some comments, post me a message on Coconut Man, and I'll cover some places that you want to see. No sweat. What have I done that? Anyway, give me a bit of time, we'll go there in a minute. Spin you around so you can see me for a minute. Yeah. Hey, let's see what we can do. This is right in the centre of Saigon with some fruits. So many fruits in here now. You don't know what to eat though. Sometimes you think, oh, this is nice, and then somebody says, no, you'll die. Yeah. Hoi-an. First time I come to Hoi-an, 2010. 15 years ago. Near enough. I think it was the end of 2010. So, 14 years ago. The great Jeremy Clarkson said, I got a suit for $40. So that was it. Booked me ticket. Come and got me suit made. Top Gear. That was a good show. Back in the day of the Three Amigos. Still, I think you can still follow them boys on Amazon on the Grand Tour. So they're not completely gone. But I think they've had enough now. I think James May, the puppy dog, I think he's got a pup now. He certainly looks like he's got a pup. And old Clarkson, I think he had a heart attack earlier this year. Too much fun. Couldn't handle it, getting old. Let me flip you around again and get over the other side. Oh. Sit there for a minute. Happy days. Look. Wow. That's better. Gave up smoking for about 3 months. And then I arrived in Vietnam. The first thing I did was bought a packet of cigarettes. Still. I'm on holiday. Not drinking though, yet. I've had a couple of nights in Saigon where we've gone out with Fat and Broke, YouTuber, live Saigon generally, but also a lot of factual and helps find apartments. Went out with him and a couple of his moderators in Saigon and had some fun. So I think I'll put up one Boy Lane Street evening doing the rounds with Fat and Broke, and also a number of shorts to climb the channel, to grow the channel. But yeah, just get walking. Hey, this famous Japanese bridge in Hoi-an, very old. The original bit of architecture for Hoi-an. Bit of a pirate place back in the day. I think Hoi-an is Vietnam's major port at one time. Anyway, we'll have a look at the history later. Get a couple of pamphlets and have a read, and I'll take you through it. Bugger it, let's go over here. I don't think it's got a stop clock on it, or a time when you can come and go. Like I said, I've been visiting Vietnam for years and years and years, and it was only last year when I popped in for a bit of a break that I found out, you think, going in people's houses and whatnot, or into hotels, any indoors, take their shoes off, and you think, oh, sod the shoes, leave them on, it's not going to hurt. But it's so, say, some of the households, religiously, it's very much, you're bringing in the bad spirits. That's why they take the shoes off. It's not just keep the floor clean, like some pedantic bloody fusspots in the, say, the UK or in the States. Oh, take your shoes off, you dirty bugger. It's a religious thing, so I'm more respectful to it now. You know, I do teaching at a school, voluntary sometimes, and I'm like, I make sure I've got socks on because I don't want no kids' ruckus. Always got a pair of socks on because I ain't one for wearing these slightly slip-on shoes. If I can help it. Footwear, proper walking man's footwear. I like to walk. Hey, dogs. Are the dogs gonna eat me? I hope not. Hey, busy asset. Clear up the mess of the wind and rain. Respectful of empty town to a certain extent. It's showing the rest of Vietnam and it's clean and tidy, because some places you go to, they're a right bloody mess. Yeah, hoi-an, I suppose, tourists dictate, make it look pretty. Still a bit of renovation going on with these pathways. Maybe they got ruined last year with the flood. It was very high. I mean, we climbed up from the river now, probably about 12 meters slope. And it was probably up here. Probably come up here. Yeah. Making class workshop. Learn how to blow glass. They're into the lanterns. Yeah. Lovely. I don't know how stable this video is going to be, but we'll see. We'll go here. I'd be interested to have some comments later to find out who's been here. And also, can you hear me? I don't know if the sound let it go because my voice is quite quiet. Oh, he's been drinking. It's not about drinking, it's about somebody smashing you in the head and knocking your brain about. About 25 years ago, I couldn't speak at all. But still, we're live in Vietnam. Got over that. Anyway, we're at, see that was like the tourist history bit. Fantastic. We'll get back in there. But that's like the gateway in to the tourist walk around bit. And this is like the general town. I'm gonna have a quick walk around here. I have been up here for 10 years, I suppose. See what's going on. I remember the first time I come in, it was motorbikes, push bikes, buffaloes and carts, and the odd bus and the odd private hire taxi. They tend not to have, they didn't have the venison initially because it was no call for it. And that was, like I said, that was only 2010. And since then, Vietnam has just gone whoosh. And the economy has just gone crazy. Food. That means sold out already. Yeah. Anyway. Have to repeat myself. I've gone live, just got enough subscribers to create a live channel, but not enough yet to have a chat, and also not enough subscribers yet to have a rerun. I'm in Hoi-an, Vietnam. I'm going to travel around hoi-an dinner, go back down to Saigon at the end of the week, and then move around from there. I don't know if I'll go back up to Hanoi yet this year. I might do that one next year, but I'll be going live on and off throughout the day. Hopefully we'll get to 500 subscribers. We'll get a chat going, and I'll be able to react a bit with you and find out where people want to go. Because I think that people like to travel into Vietnam. Well, personally, they celebrate the Chinese New Year, so that's February, beginning of February, that's Tet. Personally, I like to travel after Tet because the traffic, the airports, is just boring. So I tend to travel after the second or third week in February. And to me, that's probably when the international season starts. Through Tet, it's all local traffic. But yeah, we'll get there. If you like the sort of content I'm gonna throw out, obviously my first time. If you can envisage that it's gonna get better traveling around, seeing the real Vietnam, then let me know. Subscribe, and we get the chat going. Like I said, hopefully you can hear me. That's the main thing. I'm chatting away like a dummy, speaking to a bloody square box, and nobody can hear me. Hey, call it pizza. Anyone want a pizza? If I wanted a pizza, I'd go to Italy. But I like mild, spicy food and lots of freshness. Vietnam, to me, as it stands, is the place to get fresh food. Can't beat it. Green stuff, either vegetables or fruit, all fresh that day. Meat, pork and chicken, hung, drawn and quartered on the spot near enough that morning. Beef's not such a good one in Vietnam. They're pork for the sustenance of a family. Pigs are easier to feed and care for, but then the beef comes from the buffaloes, and there's not many buffaloes working, so they tend to sustain themselves on pork, chicken and duck. Duck's the big one. Obviously Vietnamese, they eat anything. But we won't mention the I think the fashion at the moment, I read, watched a YouTube, fashion is, I think, porcupine. Is it porcupine? The big, bristly, quill-covered, not anteaters, the porcupine. And then the time they're dead, they're like a little hamster. I mean, I think is it Peru or maybe Myanmar, Burma, where they used to have guinea pig on a stick. Yeah, it's that sort of size, like UK squirrel, American squirrel for dinner. Yeah. I think I can see this hotel from my hotel. Young lads racing off to work. See, that's back down to the river, but that's just off from the little river that cuts through. Goes around there. Yeah. Mini mart. I do like hoi-an. Like I said, it's time now. It's 6:20. I've got one person watching me. I've had 3 likes, so that will help in the algorithms. Hopefully a couple of new subscribers there. Hey, posh La Charme Hotel and Spa. Yeah. I prefer Gabriella Traveller mode. So let's whip round again. That's better. Then you don't have to put up with my ugly bug. Spa. Spa girls aren't awake yet. One right on the edge of town, I think. Top end. I'm not good at the bloody rice fields though. We'll have a look, see what's going on up there. But like I said, it's early, 6:20. No rain today, though. Fiddling down all morning yesterday, and we was left with the floods. But no flood today when I left the building. So hopefully it stays that way for a couple of hours so we can have a walk around, get a bit of content. Doctor and Midas face wash. Nice. Some eye. Sounds a bit shit, but I could do with a bit of facial skin. And is that Korean writing? I'd be interested to know. It might be a Korean doctor. Didn't say, I can't say any matters. Maybe. But still, oh, there's so many Koreans coming now. There was a time he'd come to Vietnam, and the writing, English, and Vietnamese, obviously. And now it's everything. I mean, I was in Da Nang yesterday for a couple of days, and it's so much Korean now. You got Vietnamese and then Korean writing. You think, well, this is how I say, you know. You can't even type it into your bloody Google search, you know, to translate it. They say, well, you can do these photographs now to translate. Take a picture, I think Google Translate and activate the camera, but so that want one language. English is the way. Obviously years ago, I think it was before the pesky Brits crusaded across with their Christian soldiers. Is it Latin, Greek language spoken mainly? And then the Christian soldiers, "Arr, speak English or chop your head off." So, look, water. No paddy fields, water. So, Vietnam. Obviously a long vertical country wrapping around Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, touching up to China, predominantly seafood and vegetables. Or actually looking at that water falling just there. That looks like a bit of a rip round. Bit of a whirlpool. You probably wouldn't die, but it'd probably take you a while to get back to shore. Bit of a whip round. But yeah, the water level's certainly up from standard. Hoi An Riverside Villas. Getting close to mosquito country, I reckon. Avoid that. Avoid that hotel unless you like mosquitoes. My hotel is probably just below the sun. Just in that little bit there. Anyway, enough chatter for a bit. We'll wind up to my subscribe to me blur in a minute. Let's enjoy the dogs. Puppy dog. Puppy. Enjoy the puppy dog. Oh, he's after me. He's after me. The big shoes. Hey. I'm being followed by a puppy dog. No, he's looking for his dad. He's looking for his dad. Hey, puppy. Just be mindful. Keep in your mind, every dog's got rabies. So beware. That's what I say. They haven't, but that's what we got to say. Anyway, Alton's Aberg, highly good luck with the channel. Thank you very much, sir. Nice one. Good on you, Alton's. Thank you. We'll get there. We'll get there. Pardon me. Glorious day. Let's have it. Not much to look at just here. So yeah, again, whip round. Like I said, I'm going to be travelling around Vietnam. Just started the YouTube, fired the YouTube up. The main reason I fired the YouTube up is because I was watching a live stream the other day. I've been to Vietnam many times, but I haven't bothered with YouTube. But I was watching a live stream the other day, and a podcaster come YouTuber made a trip to the Philippines, and he said, right, let's help these kids, let's build them a computer school. Somebody made a massive donation live when I was watching. Bloody nearly brought a tear to my eye. And I thought to myself, well, work hard, get yourself up and running on YouTube, make the channel work, entertain the audience, make some money, and give to the children. And that's it, basically. That's what I'm doing YouTube. I'm not interested in the money. If I was, I would have done it years ago. 10 years ago when it was all new. And I could have jumped on, but no interest. But if I can do something for others, let's do it. And give me the motivation to work hard as well. Instead of just thinking, oh, I can't be bothered to work today. Can't be bothered to pull my camera out. Which is what I've been doing for 10 years. But now, I've got a reason to do it. Hey. So, I think I've got 200 subscribers. We're going to spend the next 5 weeks live streaming through Vietnam, trying to build up subscription enough where I can react, interact, get suggestions, chat with an audience, and go where people would like me to go, and start making some funds. That's what we want. Press that button. Not quite hungry yet. Things in Vietnam, the food is so delicious, so cheap. You spend £1 in one shop, £1 in another, a couple of dollars in another shop, spend about 10 quid or $10, and you've eaten 5 or 6 meals, your gut's full, you don't want to do anything. And you got all the flavours, all the meals, everything. £1, $1, $2, £1. My favourite thing is when you go into the convenience stores, they do like, instead of having chewing gum and chocolate at the tills, they do boiled eggs or apples. I mean, it's been like that for 15 years since I've been here. And this is through the days of the Vietnamese acquiring the Western food, the availability and increase the processed crap. But they've still got the boiled eggs and the fruit at the checkout. Fair play. Come on, Tesco's, Walmart, all the big Western supermarkets, superstores, and obviously convenience stores. Let's have snacks of boiled eggs. Not your stupid processed fruit cut up into stupid little cubes. And they're charging like 5 quid for a diced up 10p apple in a 50p plastic box. Let's just have a boiled egg with a... If you want to waste money, put a sticker on it and say that's £1, please. That's the way to roll. Schools in Vietnam is 7 a.m. I'm not 100% exact with the times because my dealing with schools in Vietnam was just evening classes and clubs, but I think it's about 7 till 11, 7 till 10, 7 till 11, and then through the day when it's hot, off, probably sleeping, and then back mid to late afternoon, maybe 3 o'clock time, they get back and start lessons. I think they finish about 7 o'clock. So they do like 6 or 7 hours schooling, but it's spread with the time off for the day. They'll probably go home and work in the shop or mind the store where their mum's having a rest. all the fruit under the sun, and all for cents. I know it gets me in the UK. My favourite fruit at the moment is the passion fruit. You get like a dozen passion fruit for maybe £1 at the market. England, it's like a fiver. 5, 6, 7, 8 quid for a dozen passion fruit. Crazy. But hey, I suppose we can't grow them. Even what we can grow, we bloody charge stupid money for. Hey. I don't think I'm not feeling hungry at the moment. It's a shame because all the smells are coming at me. Meat, the spice, the bakery, all the smells, all the cooking smells under the sun. The coffee smell, fresh ground roasted coffee smell, all coming at me. I've got a feeling that's the hotel I stayed at years ago, hoi-an Central. I think back in the day it was called Garden Hotel. I might be wrong, but I think this is about the position it was. It might have been where that void is. They might knock the Garden Hotel down. Yeah, I think it's about here. Yeah, everything, the thing is with Vietnam, everything changes from day to day. Building changes, roads change. All changing day to day. Especially in the city, Ho Chi Minh, it's crazy. The roads now, wow. So many roads. You can imagine. Decades and decades of motorbikes. And then all of a sudden the car becomes available. Which has done in this last 5 or 6 years. More and more cars available to the standard Vietnamese working class. And obviously all those narrow streets got to start being widened to accommodate the traffic. Anyway, I'm just gonna roll down here. Maybe that one. Maybe that was the Garden Hotel. And it's now called hoi-an Nostalgia. Yeah. Yeah, that was the Garden Hotel. Definitely that one. 100%. The Garden Hotel. And then just up there where those 2 new white buildings are, and that pile of bricks, was the bus station. All changed. train. The rice farmers off to work. Lovely. Rice farmers off to work. I need to get a gimbal. Man's not very steady. Hey. Hoi-an, Vietnam is where we are. I should write in the description, shouldn't I? But this is my first live and I've got no idea how to set it up. Chat filter top messages. All messages. No chat yet. Hopefully you can hear me. Anyway, repeating because I'm not interacting at the moment with the audience because I don't have enough subscribers yet. We're in Hoi-an, Vietnam. I'm going to go live sporadically throughout the day. I'm probably going to travel a couple of days Hoi-an, a couple of days Da Nang, and then back down to Saigon for a few days, and then probably work my way down to a place called Vung Tau. Is the seaside getaway for Saigon City, Ho Chi Minh City, the capital. But it's quiet, it's nice down there. Go down there and do a few apartment reviews and show people what's available down there. Since so many videos of Da Nang, apartments, hotels, be a teacher, and it's just a bit too much for me. It's all tourist Westerners. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't like people. Want to escape. It's a lovely house. Oh boy, he's built a lovely house. Good on him. That's the thing. Here we am. Find yourself in Vietnam. Find yourself a bit of land. Say, oi, Mr. Government, can I pay you for that, please? And if he's available, then yes. Build yourself a little utopia. Who needs a mansion? more to clean. We get a mansion. There's more to guard against petty criminals as well. So just get a nice little place where you can live. Keep the wet off your head. Wow. I'm probably no different to any other person who is over the age of 40 in the Western world thinks what it must have been like for an American soldier in the 70s, 60s and 70s. I mean, I was born in 72, so I do vaguely remember snippets on the news, and then obviously it was talked about for years after. I had no tie with that. My parents weren't soldiers or anything, but it was just something that I just seemed to latch onto. And can't help but think about what it was like. Traipsing these areas. Wow. I guess that's a hotel. It's a bit of a... I don't know, is that a temple or pagoda? I don't know. I forget which is which. Might be somewhere for the monks to live. Or it might just be an architectural pleasing hotel. Yeah. Ramble. Let's keep trudging. Where is it? Nobody in the room. 3 lights. Let's keep it going. Keep the chat going. Another 10 minutes and I'm gonna have a feed. What's that? Sand. There's sand. Hey, morning. Lady making her house look pretty. Bless her. I wouldn't say I'm lost yet, but I don't think I've been here before. No, I'm not lost. Waste not, want not. Oh, some glass to be recycled. I could do with that sand as well. Contemporary buildings. Ever wander up there? Too many dogs for my liking. Sorry. We'll leave the dogs to play. I think my travel insurance is basic package. Anyway, nobody wants to think about stuff like that, do they? I know people that travel here without any insurance, but what got me travel insurance to now not be without it is I remember I was at a hotel, I forget exactly where in Vietnam, and there was a big dog, like a 30, maybe 40 kg dog, some sort of crossbreed, wild, not quite a wild dog, but street dog. And he got hold of this little 10 kg dog, had him in his chops and was shaking him. Anyway, I give the big dog a kick in the belly, and he dropped the dog, and the dog ran off. And I thought to myself, well, that dog could have reacted in any way whatsoever to my demise. So I thought, get yourself travel insurance just in case, you never know. And you wouldn't think twice of reacting then to anything nasty like that. Anyway, walking the streets of hoi-an of Vietnam, central tourist destination. I've been around by the river already this morning. I started at 6, it's near 7 a.m. now. I'm in Vietnam for a few more weeks or so. I'll probably do Hoi-an, Da Nang, then probably go south, Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, and then south of Saigon, and the Strip. And I want to build up a YouTube channel to try and earn some money to give to charities, because I've been traveling now for the last 10-15 years, and I watched the live stream the other day, and this lad decided to raise some funds to build a computer school, education for the children in the Philippines. And on the live stream, he was donated, one person donated 15,000 US dollars. And it almost brought a tear to my eye, and I thought, wow, can I do something like that? Work hard, get some YouTube subscribers, do some live streams, investigate, raise some money for the less fortunate, instead of thinking, oh God, I can't be asked to get my camera out, this is my life, this is my secret. But no, I'm willing to give that up to, if I can earn, to give. And that's all we want to do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be putting a camera in my face and sharing content, because this is my life and I want to share it with who I want to, not to be publicly looked at. But like I said, if we can get some subscribers, get a YouTube channel going, then we can earn some money to give. And that's all we want to do. Anyway, this is my first ever live stream. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can see me clearly. I can't get interactions yet because I haven't got enough subscribers. I think I've got close to 200. I think 500 is where you can open up interaction, live chat. And then 1,000 you can start earning a bit of money. But you've got to make a YouTube channel that people want to watch. So as soon as I can get my live interactions and my chat going on 500k, the sooner I can start doing what people want to see. Because I'm available to be used and abused like that. A lovely building. Let's wipe that round. Boom. Beautiful. Very old. Very old. Very beautiful. Wow. Yeah. Proper old school. Lovely. Lovely. I'm sometimes I feel a bit wary of what I'm filming. Am I allowed to film here? Am I allowed to take pictures? I think there's this, you're not allowed to do film and take pictures of the government buildings. Outside, definitely not inside. And no filming of the police at work, doing their duties. But I think that's all I know about what not to film. And I'm sure if there's anything else that you're not supposed to film, or somebody doesn't want you to film, they'll bloody tell you. That's for sure. What a lovely little place. We'll walk down in a minute and have a look what it is. Maybe it's an old school centre. Lots of ladies doing their keep fit. See this? I know it's just well, it's only a small town. But as an ancient town in Vietnam. There are bits that remind me of places in Hanoi, but then I guess it's just because it's the old ancient Vietnam that didn't get flattened by fighting over the years. Not in France, Japan, or the States. See, to me that's Chinese writing. Vietnam's tied with China. Or is that Japanese? Interesting. Might be Japanese. Anyway, again, press subscribe if you would. Get me up to 500 subscribers. I will start interacting and travel where you want me to travel. At the moment I'm in Hoi-an, Vietnam. Probably going to Da Nang tomorrow. We go up Ho Chi Minh City and south of there for a few weeks. But if I get to the 500k mark on the subscribers, then I will start to interact. By all means, send me a message. I think I might have one message on this live stream that's only put down as a message rather than interaction. And you will tell me where you'd like me to go. Anyway, I'm going to switch off for 10 minutes. Try and find myself a cup of coffee, and then we can sit down and chat, or I can chat and you can listen. Alright guys, see you later.